Usman Khawaja, and Hads and I will talk to him. G'day, Uzi. How are you? Gussie here, mate.
Good, Gussie. How you going?
Mate, fantastic. It's been an absolute joy watching this test match, mate, and your innings in particular, both of them were magical, mate. How are you feeling?
I'm pretty cooked, if I'm being honest. 35 years old. I hadn't played for about a month now. I lost my match fitness a little bit, so to get out there and score 2 tons, yep, I was feeling it today.
Aussie, just from all Australian ex-cricketers and all Australians, mate, we're just so proud of the way you presented yourself this week, but you were quite emotional when you got your 100. I don't think I've ever seen you been that emotional when you've scored 100.
Yeah, no, I was. I don't know whether it was 2 years out of the team, a lot of hard work, a lot of ups and downs in between there. I guess part of me sort of always wanted to play for Australia again, but I'd also considered the fact that it might not happen. And I was really enjoying my cricket at Queensland. I played some really good cricket over the last 2 years, so I still thought, I can still make this Australian team, but at the same time, I thought, if it doesn't happen, it's all right. I don't have anything to prove. I love the game of cricket, and then I guess getting selected and then getting so close again, and then not being in the team, it was still nice to get that. But then obviously with Hetty getting COVID and then myself having a chance and obviously getting 100 on that chance. I mean, 100s are rare, and then to do them at the right time, when you come in straight back in the team, I guess it was a built-up emotion of all those things.
I know you call Queensland home, Aussie, but if I take you back 10 years ago to your boo here, the reception you got from the crowd, but what about the reception you got from everyone scoring those couple of hundreds here? I've only seen that sort of support for Mark Taylor and Steve Waugh and Michael Clark, and now Usman Khawaja.
No, look, yeah, if I'm being honest, the reception everywhere around the grounds has been amazing. I was at Gabba, and I went to give the drinks to Josh Hazlewood around the crowd, and the crowd was all standing up and giving a standing ovation, and I was lapping it up and waving to them like the Queen. And I thought, I'll just do the long lap around and see how it goes. And I went around the whole lap, and everyone was standing up, and I thought, this is great. And I went to Adelaide next test match, and then I got up and fielded down fine leg, and the crowd was absolutely losing it. And I'm like, I don't know what's happened, but somehow I've become the people's champion. So I just took that on board, and that's what I've been calling myself ever since. So to come here in Sydney and score runs, and to have, walking off the field and have the whole crowd chanting Uzi, it was honestly, gives you goosebumps and sort of things you dream of and never really expect to happen, especially as a batsman. It's usually bowlers they're chanting, never us. So it was quite different.
Oh, we loved it up here, Uzi, and really have a wonderful time. One of the most exciting things for us up here at Triple M Cricket is watching your wife and baby and her controlling the bubba to try to get the bubba to understand the moment that's about to happen. Have you been able to watch any footage of that to realise how much goes through the partner and the child that can look back on that moment when she's a little bit older?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been giving Rachel crap about it the whole time. She shook that baby. She took my child like I've never seen before. I'm like, what were you doing shaking Aisha like that? She's like, I don't know what to do. I've never celebrated 100 with a baby. So it was very entertaining. She said, at least the second time round, she said, I had practice from the first time, so I made sure, don't shake Aisha, don't shake her. So, look, it's awesome them watching. It's been great fun to be able to share this with Rachel and even my daughter to some extent. Something you can't take away. That's priceless.
It got pretty intense out there in the last few overs, and we're watching you closely. You've always got a smile on your face. You don't sweat at all. But what about the new captain? He looks in control with everything he does.
Yeah, Paddy's been really good. He's quite confident in his decisions. It's really good. As a captain, you need to stick by your decisions and just trust him. He's got Smudge there too. He's got a lot of us to sort of give him a bit of help and whatnot. But he is actually very good at just getting all that information, doing his own thing. And at the end, I guess, it's never easy. It can be very tough. Everything moves in fast motion when the pressure starts hitting, but I think he handled it quite well.
Yeah, he certainly did. Well, from all of us here at Triple M Cricket, Uzi, we love you, big fella. Cannot wait to see you down there in Tassie next week. And congratulations. Enjoy a good night's sleep, a couple of beers, and enjoy yourself, brother.
Cheers, Gus. You should know I don't drink, man. Come
on,
I know
that. We're doing that for you.
Diet Coke, yeah. I might even treat myself to a full-strength Coke today. Who knows?
Hey, you deserve it, big fella. Go full sugar, brother.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Good on you.
Well done,